Once the epicenter for New York tourism. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kravinoff, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
I don't know, man. Should we really be out here?
Dude, those monsters in the city hate Spider-Man. I've seen it. If we... It's okay, Spider-Man. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we... We got a plan!
Yeah, some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check. That should work for Robbie.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Tomorrow. And tomorrow.
Sorry?
Keeps endless petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. I'm assuming that we should go home.
Wait, what is that? Looks mysterious.
Lips give you cancer. You know everything.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? It's really far away.
Just trying to keep up with you. Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told you that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
Is it Jonah?
Parker, put me down!
Hey, I've got some news on our mysterious bots. This third-party ping is coming from far away. Like, millions of miles far.
Like, from space? No, they must be scrambling their location or something. One sec. Robberies in public?
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Hey, Genki, me again. I was just saying. No, they must be scrambling their location or something.
Yeah. I think I can get to the source if you find just a few more. Whoever's doing this, I want to shake their hand.
What? Those monsters could be anywhere on campus.
That should work for Robbie.
Taking photos? Not doing anything. Special, just trying to help.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
I know, it's been so tough. Like at first he's doing like 3 hours scratches.
Good, good.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dead. Never seen anything like it.
That's perfect.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
see how freaked out I am.
Not bad.
Hey, I know any publicity is good publicity, but, you're taking photos now? Hey, he's just checking in on his fellow superheroes. All good here, okay? We got this area under control. Now?
Haha, the Bodega Thief. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Tails had to deal with the Bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
Okay, tell me all the details. Where did you...
That should work for Robbie.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
Good news, bad news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. Seen reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action.
Is that? Oh, man! I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. Man, I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
Perfect.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
is making me uncomfortable.
Things are crazy right now, but I figured if anyone showed up, Spider-Man, I believe in you. You're gonna stop. Whatever the hell is going on.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
How mysterious.
Folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting them. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Just found the world's smallest thief. Color palette. Why didn't I ever think of this?
If anyone needs food, we have plenty of Giorgi's hummus. And forget about the prices. I think we're all okay here, Spider-Man. Thank you for checking on us.
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
permit. I should warn those folks that that's illegal in New York. Symbiotes! Can't let those people get hurt!
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about some action?
bigger sidewalks.
Wow.